Alright boys and girls, welcome back to the Joy of Sticks. Now, it's package time again, and as you can see I'm still spending. I've gone a bit crazy really, spent far too much money, got far too many things. So what I'm going to be doing in the foreseeable future is slowing down on the old purchases and doing a bit more of the gameplay videos and things like that, because my PayPal funds are depleting rapidly, and basically it'll be divorce time if I start eating into the joint bank account. So yeah, so I've got plenty of packages to get through today, and what you'll see in my channel in the weeks to come, I'll be slowing down the purchases a little, doing a lot more gameplay videos and all that good stuff. So anyway, before we get started, I want to give you a shout out to these two people here. This channel is called Games with My Girlfriend, or Games with My GF is what you'll need to search if you want to find them. I'll put a link in the comment section below as well, so in the what am I saying, not the comment section, in the description below. So here we go, Games with My GF, Games with My Girlfriend. This is a channel by Matt and Sarah, a couple that Matt plays the games and they both do the commentary, and it's really entertaining, great stuff. The banter between them is brilliant. So yeah, as you can see at the moment, it's playing Rick Dangerous. I don't know if he's playing it on an ST actually. It could be in the Amiga version. It's definitely one of the two. I don't know, I'll have to find that out actually. But yeah, obviously that's of interest to ST fans anyway. So brilliant. Should we open some of these packages? Let's have a little look. Which one first? This one is curiously heavy, so I'm going to have a crack at this one first. Let's see what this is. Let's open it as carefully as you can. I like to reuse the packaging. I have had a couple of complaints from people on eBay in the past where they've moaned that I've used second-hand packaging, but I'm trying to save the environment. Ooh. Are you ready for this one? Railroad Tycoon. Now I'd imagine its weight, that's a pretty hefty box, is mostly because of the manual. I'm expecting quite a tome in there. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the condition. There's a bit of a bend on here, but not too bad. It's alright. I mean, it's not perfect. Some bashes around the edges. Not too bad. This corner's pretty duffed in. It's alright. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Oh, sleeves on there pretty tight. The actual black case that it's in is in quite good condition. Oh, there's been some kind of mistake here. Oh no, that's alright. I can't show you because it's got his address on, but I just opened it up and this was in there, and I'm looking at it now. There's an address on there and postage paid. I thought this was a package within there that he meant to send, but obviously he's just using these as filler protective material. Yes, lots of them. There's nothing in it. Feels like there's something in that one. I wonder if he's put the... Ah, there we go. The discs themselves. There you go. Interestingly, a black disc A and a blue disc B. One thing that I didn't show you on the on my other package videos is that sometimes the spring breaks on the floppy disk, so it's nice to make sure that that still works. Let's have a look what else is in here. The warranty card. It's always nice to have. If that's kept in there, it gives you the impression that it's being owned by somebody that wants to keep it complete. And a player aid card for the United States. What's that there? Stuck to that one. that is. And for Europe, is that Europe, does it say? Yeah. I don't really know a great deal about Railroad Tycoon, but I'm a huge fan of Civ. Civ is a cracking game, and it's really good on the ST as well. Technical supplement. Yeah, as I thought, an absolutely whopping manual. Not a brilliant condition, but that's alright. That's okay. Yeah, so I'm a huge Civ fan, which is obviously made by Sid Meier, the same person who made Railroad Tycoon, and Pirates is another game he's famous for. So I thought this makes it into the core collection through association, really, more than anything else. So yeah, great that he's packed in lots of stuff there, stop stuff moving about. Thank you very much. Where was I? Yeah, huge Sid Meier, Civ fan. So this makes it into the core collection by association more than anything else. Because I love Civ so much, I want to give this a go. And Pirates as well. Actually, I tell you what. What's the channel's name? Jim Plays Games. That's right, isn't it? Jim Plays Games. He's just done a playthrough of Pirates, which is really good. I recommend you watch that, because that's got me juiced to play Pirates. So yeah, whatever Sid Meier games I can get my hands on will make it to the collection, just because I love Civ. Oh, I didn't actually discover Civ on the Atari ST. I came at it a bit of a roundabout kind of way. Open this one next. When we got our PC, the first PC we had at home, it came with a package with quite a few different games. It had SimCity Classic. I remember playing that for hours and hours, because I played SimCity on the ST before. But it also had CivNet, and on that disc was a demo of Civ 2. So I played a little bit of Civ 2 and really liked it. So not until years and years later, when I started emulating the Atari ST, that I actually started playing Civ, the original. And I love Civ. I love how actually all of them are good. I mean, I've played them all up to 4. I haven't played Civ 5, and they're all great. But something about Civ that I really love. It's just, I think it's just simplified. You know, I like that. So I've played that a lot, and yeah, now I need to get it. I need to get the real one now. Very excited about this one. Can you see what's in there? Is that the right way up? Yeah. Little sneak peek. Maybe you can recognise it. And this has got to be one of the best pieces of box art you can get for the Atari ST. Oh, that should give it away at the top there. Let's have a little look. Again, really well wrapped. Really nicely protected. That's lovely to see. So, you know, buying things off eBay, I've heard a lot of people complain that they're not very well looked after games. But people I've bought off so far have really made efforts to make sure the games are all right. So here it is. Yeah, I mean, this was an absolute must-have in the core collection. What a classic! Absolutely brilliant game. It's one of the best examples you can get of a point-and-click adventure. And by one of the companies that were best at making them. Not my favourite point and click adventure, I hasten to add, but definitely needed to be in the collection. A lot of people say that, you know, this game, one of the reasons they like it is because it's so funny, but I don't know, it doesn't do it for me. It's this kind of humour. It's kind of entertaining humour. It makes you smile, but it never really made me laugh in, say, the way that IK Plus or a game like that did. So here we go. Here's the discs in nice condition. All the springs working nicely, and it's even included his backup and his save game discs. Interesting to see how far through the game he got. Let's see what else is in here. Atari ST reference card, the manual, very nice. and the Dialer Pirate protection routine, which is a very original way to try and stop pirates from copying their game. Obviously it gives you a picture to copy, and then you have to swizzle this round until you get the right pirate that you're looking for, and then it gives you numbers depending on which port that pirate is alleged to be in. Yeah, that's cool. Very nice to have that. So yeah, I'll have to put a gameplay video of that up. It'll be nice to see. Alright, so what next? Head over there. Alright, so look at this big one next. Another big one. As I said, in the collection I am trying to get the big box version of games wherever possible. Not really into collecting the budget versions. But, you know, if I can't get the big box versions for whatever reason, then let's see, what's this one there? It's within a package, again, very thoughtfully packaged, very well protected, most appreciated. I mean, it makes it awkward to get into, so package videos take longer, but please do bear with me. Here we go. Oh, well, this has been delivered really, really quick. I only actually placed the order for this yesterday. It couldn't have been. No, 2 days ago. Yeah, I think you can tell what that is. That's quite a distinctive box. If you've seen it before, you know exactly what it is. And now I'm quick to criticise this game. When people talk about it, they, you know, it's lauded as one of the best ST games there is, but not in my books, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's in gorgeous condition. Really nice. Let's have a look at the box first. It's quite a bizarre design really for a box. I guess if you want your box to stand out when it's on a shelf, they've certainly achieved that. But yeah, that's a bit nutso. Yeah, and lovely condition. Check out the corners. Really nice. That's really good to have. Let's have a look inside. Yeah, so I'm quick to criticise it. I mean, people do recall it as an excellent game, but for me it's just got, I don't know, it's a style over substance kind of thing, and Bitmap Brothers unfortunately did do that quite often. Yeah, for me the ship is far too sluggish, which doesn't make for a good shoot 'em up in my opinion. And you're in really lovely condition as well, and the discs, and the warranty card. I wonder if I could send that on. It's still valid. That's lovely. Yeah, so the ship is sluggish, far too slow, with a massive hitbox. I mean, and then you get tiny little wispy enemies that zip around really quickly, and they've got a tiny hitbox, which just makes the game frustrating for me. And the way they've tried to increase the difficulty of the game is have these patterns quite unpredictable, and they come at you from all angles, again adding to the frustration. It's just not for me. As far as shmups go, there are much better on the Atari ST. I think the original Xenon is much better, and Wings of Death, which is an absolute classic. That's a great game. This is yeah, so Xenon 2, I mean, I'll tell you why it's in the core collection actually, because I have played it loads and loads and loads when I was a kid. I actually played it on, I had a cracked version with a trainer, and for those of you not familiar with ST and Amiga back in the day, the trainer was basically a built-in cheat that the cracker, or the pirate, would put into the game. So you could select at the beginning, infinite lives, invincibility, or whatever. So I used to play through this with an invincible ship. and you know, as a kid I wasn't particularly bothered about the challenge, but getting through it and seeing all the different ships and that I really enjoyed, and collecting loads of money and upgrading my ship. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, it's just I think it's quite overrated. Right, let's see what's in this one. No, it's an
AC adapter. I wonder what that could be for. In the next little clue. Right, this is the last one now. A very thin one, a very light, insubstantial one. Let's see what's in this one. I'll show you the address. It's quite bold on there. I know it's my address, but not show up my address. What's this then? For those of you who caught an earlier video of mine, I did say that I was considering buying a Game Boy Micro, that I'd seen a video of one and was quite taken. And I am a bit of a magpie. I see a shiny bit of retro kit and I want it, basically. And I did that with the Game Boy Micro, and plenty of people in response to that video in the comments had put you know, that they thought it was a good machine, and somebody linked me to a review that I watched, and the more I see of the machine and hear of it, the more I wanted one. So I have actually taken the plunge and bought one. Now, I didn't buy the one that I wanted because I wanted to get a brand new Famicom version, which is it's made up to look like an old Famicom, and it just reminds me of the old Game & Watch games. But yeah, that would set me back quite a bit. So what I did was I bought a second-hand boxless, chargerless, green Game Boy Micro. I love the colour, it looks lovely. But I thought, yeah, I'll get a cheap second-hand one first, and if I like it, then maybe I'll take the plunge and get a spandangly expensive one. But yeah, this is, I don't know if you've read that on there yet, I was waving it around like a fool, is Final Fight 1, which is, I've actually just been reading about that in Retro Gamer, an old Retro Gamer, about 3 months ago. They did a Final Fight write-up, which it's very good actually, and it details the SNES version, which has got lots missing from it, a whole level, a whole character, playable character missing from it. But SNES fans didn't seem to mind at the time anyway, they loved it. But this is very much what the SNES version should have been. More faithful arcade port, gets really good reviews, and I picked that up for a couple of quid. So yeah, really chuffed with that, that's brilliant. I look forward to playing that. Not great condition, but who cares. I don't think I'll collect the Game Boy Micro, I think I will just get one to use, to be honest. So yeah, and there's the AC adapter for it, because the lot that I won didn't come with one. So I'll look forward to getting that, and seeing how many of the local school kids take the mickey out of me for playing a Game Boy on the bus. They'll all be there with their iPod touches and whatever. Never mind the youth today, eh? Yeah, so there you go, there's the packages for today. As I say, I will be slowing down the purchases a little bit and concentrating on the gameplay videos, so plenty of those to come. And do check out Games With My Girlfriend, especially the Rick Dangerous videos. That's brilliant, because he played that a lot back in the day, so it's lovely to see somebody, I was going to say somebody who's actually really good at the game, there's a game over screen, but yes, but somebody who's much better than me at it, making progress, so that's really good to see, and the banter between them is brilliant, really entertaining. So yeah, do check their channel out, and I'll see you soon. Don't go anywhere just yet, because there's one thing I forgot to mention, and that's the fact that I've broken 100 subscribers. At the time of recording, I've actually got 113. So I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everybody who subscribed. I mean, it's incredible. I've gone from like 30 to over 100 in the space of about a month. So that's absolutely incredible. Thank you very much, and keep watching. Take care.